you save for the unexpected when you don't even have savings? You don't have
But
nothing.
these days of Sierra Leone, when the guy is broke, who go send am money?
You think young people can things that young people can do in order to like secure funds?
Because you can't balance depression totally, because it will be there. It won't be that much.
On the administrative part as well, these issues of missing grades, which is also very common.
Hello guys, welcome to the third episode of my podcast. We need to talk with Lydia. As you all know, this podcast is created to explore midlife journeys. And if you have not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, click on the link below and subscribe. And also follow me on all my social media handles. We need to talk with Lydia. We are on TikTok, Lydia T on Instagram, and we need to talk with Lydia on Facebook. In today's episode, I have a very amazing topic we are going to be discussing about, and it's a question. Do young people get enough sleep? All right. I'm not going to be discussing that alone, so I have my amazing and handsome guest in the studio. His name is Ahmed Dukure. He's a second year student at the Foabe College Mass Communication Department. Hi, Dukure.
Hi, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here today.
It's amazing having you here today. So first, we'll go for a short break and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to your favorite podcast. We need to talk with Lydia. Like I said, today we are discussing, it's a question we are going to be discussing about. We have our sites and we'll discuss about it. Do young people get enough sleep? We are in a generation where young people, we are so busy. We are so busy. We have a lot of things to get done, academic, work, and we give time to relationship, family, and a whole lot. So we want to know, do young people really get enough sleep? For me, I would say no. We don't get enough sleep. So to you, Dukure, so do young people get enough sleep?
No, I would say because the average hour for every young people or young person to sleep is 10 hours. So if you ask the question, how many people or young people are getting 10 hours of sleep?
For 10 hours?
Well, no, I don't sleep for 10 hours. I have to be really honest with that. I sleep maybe for 3 or 4 hours, I would say. But I don't get enough sleep. I have to be really, really honest because there are a lot of things that comes with me not having enough sleep, or things I would say I could associate with it other young people as well. Let's take for example social media activities.
Yeah, that's one thing.
This
Yeah.
Gen Z generation we are in right now, we are
Yeah.
so much addicted to social
Social
media.
media.
So we have our friends or WhatsApp groups that when we are used to
TikTok.
discuss TikTok again for you the ladies exactly.
For you the guys too.
Yeah, particularly for me, I'm just I'm used to WhatsApp and Facebook.
Right.
So most of the times during the night, I scroll through Facebook, and sometimes, but I spend much of my time on WhatsApp. So I could say that is just one of the reasons
All
why
right. So
young people
Dukure,
don't.
before you go to the reasons why young people we don't get enough sleep, I want to briefly read something out to people so we know what's the meaning of sleeping, because a lot of people don't know what is the definition of sleep. Sometimes sometimes people rest instead of sleeping. Resting and sleeping is two different things. Are two different things they will use. I go rest quick and I go sleep. So let me do this definition of sleeping. Sleep is a natural recurring state of rest characterized by reduced consciousness, muscle relaxation, and decreased sensory activity. It is crucial for overall health and well-being, allowing the body and brain to recover, process information, maintain various physiological functions. So you see the lines: sleeping, the muscles are relaxed, your mind is relaxed, everything is relaxed, processing and all. So with this definition, we'll know if we do sleep or we do rest. So what are some of the benefits we get from sleeping well?
Well, let's take for example the health benefits. Like it always say, if you dey sleep enough, you dey get body. Although that is a whole different case for me
Mm-hmm.
because I
Look
do
what you
sleep
there.
well, but I don't.
You know,
Yeah, as
very
you can
good.
see.
But
So, but that is
yeah.
just one of the benefits if you have enough sleep. Let's say you have 10 hours of sleep, or at least 8 hours of sleep per night. I'm not talking about maybe sometimes you sleep Sante 2 hour, Nanetica you sleep 1 hour. You say they get enough sleep. This is per night. We are talking about per night because as per the statistics, they say young people for sleep 10 hours or so. But
Or they
some of you know they even get
what's not the
4 hours of sleep.
alternative? If not 10 hour, the least hour
Yeah, the
where
list can
young
be
people them for sleep.
seven, in between
7
and
to 8
eight.
hours.
Yes, if you know they able to
Alright.
sleep for 10 hours. So
Okay.
so there are a lot of benefits that comes with that when you sleep early. But just let me just limit that to health as the time being.
All
So
right.
there are
And
health
one of
benefits.
the other benefits of sleeping is that you have a good hormone balance. Like
Exactly.
your hormones then balance, your moods then, because sometimes the way you not sleep enough, you ate the arts.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
you get
that's
some
all we
kind
will
of,
relate
yeah,
that
with
all of
health.
that to health. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's sometimes another benefit of sleeping well is that you'll be able for be productive.
definitely.
Right.
And if you know they get
Energy.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, then I also physical restoration, just like we talk about the physical side, the benefits of sleeping. You know, we not sleep, eh?
Yeah.
Your body the weak. Let's sit in and
Definitely,
able for you.
like me an example
Yeah.
of that. I can stay up for the rest of the night and we do clean. I can barely do anything because I'm so
Wow.
tired and fatigued. So sometimes when I can send myself another this, I'm like, no man, I'm
Tired.
able to today.
So you
I made
see,
carry because mostly the chores them na make you handle them na also where they now suit me mommy. So we do clean can't tell me. I mean, can't get me get what I know, but because I don't get enough sleep during the night,
you weak.
I know able to get. And not forget say back if you not get enough sleep, there is other injuries that you might be exposed to, for
Yeah,
example.
now we are talking about
Yeah.
the disadvantage of not sleeping well.
Yeah, that is one
Yeah.
thing. There you can be exposed to injuries. I
Mm.
remember one time I stay up for the rest of the night and I grab in the morning. I go for go get water. And whilst because sleep in me at around 7 o'clock, I started at 7. So I'll be the one for go get water because sleep within me and I'll be the see
Yeah,
clearly
see,
so I'll be able
clearly, yeah.
I fall down and I wouldn't me foot.
Wow.
So that is just one danger of you not having enough sleep, you can imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
And also another danger of not having enough sleep is mental disorder.
Mental disorder. In fact, this is the most
You know,
common.
sleep better. One of the problems, they get mental problem.
Yeah, you dey get
Yeah.
mostly na that day depression and anxiety it culminate out of because
Yes,
where they
yes,
stay
not
up
sleeping
for the
enough.
rest of the night, you get these things they already play
You
na
think
your
a
mind.
lot,
You
you get
overthink a lot,
depressed.
especially for we the young man. They lot say you faced with life
Say you
challenges.
girlfriend is stress you.
Thank you. That could be one. But for me, it's a different case. But a lot of just put on that way. They say
That's a
girlfriend,
practical example.
your girlfriend
Yeah,
is
yeah.
stress you. So you stay up for the whole night till they ponder all for say
Yeah.
all this years I spend this and this and all of those.
Break me out.
So yeah, that is that one thing that really cause
Yeah. And again,
sleepless
if you
nights.
not sleep enough,
Yeah.
it will lead to sicknesses like diabetes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you know they sleep enough, it will lead to then kind of sickness there. Then the cream will not forget the fact that there are some people, one of the reasons why make them not sleep enough, like it's because of health condition.
Conditions.
Yeah,
Yes,
some
I
people
know.
have this health condition.
Insomnia.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a kind of sickness that really allow you for sleep enough.
Yeah.
Aside those people who have this type of health conditions that is making them not to sleep enough,
Yeah.
there are more other reasons why make young people then not
No,
they
they
get enough
sleep
sleep.
enough, yeah.
And reality is that honestly, we know they sleep better. We young
At all,
people
at
then.
all, we know they
We know they sleep better. And if we not like try for like manage we
that.
activities,
Exactly.
we manage the things them way we they do. You know, as time goes on in the next 10, 15 years, we'll have a lot of young people with brain sickness. Yeah, we have a lot of people.
Memory loss.
Yeah,
and all
memory
of
loss. We have a lot of people with obesity. You know, so when they sleep better, they get big.
those. Wow.
Not in all cases, but yes,
Yeah.
they get big. So, and we'll get a lot of cases also of people with diabetes. And diabetes, it's a very bad sickness. Now, sickness when
Exactly.
they ever cure.
Not the other
Never. It can never be cured.
It can
The
only
only
get
thing,
better,
yeah,
but
it can
not
only
the
get
cure.
better.
Yeah.
If only you adhere to the
Health
regulations, to
advices,
the
yeah.
rules, you adhere to
Yeah.
the medical advice
Yeah.
where you they get from your doctor. Aside that, it's something that will never get cured. So you see, there are a lot of reasons why young people
People
don't
need
get
to
enough sleep.
Yeah.
Especially this area we talk also, the social media side.
Exactly.
So
Danny, and
how you think
mostly,
say,
especially among teenagers,
Yeah.
standing out just one reason, or we'll say the
and
major reason
we are all
why they need to sleep.
sometimes
Exactly.
victim.
We can
We are
relate to
sometimes
that.
a victim.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they don't we phone stay. We pay
Then
remember your
4,
phone.
5 o'clock,
Five, we watch
internet,
videos,
yes.
we
Go
do
to
all kind of
TikTok,
things.
WhatsApp, and all.
So
Just a pass no more on social media, come on Facebook, WhatsApp,
we
go
come on the ground
TikTok.
back.
For me, when I the young man already into football, so we dey watch football highlights,
Mhm.
and they sometimes you miss game. Let's say me,
Mhm.
Arsenal supporter, for example, Arsenal they play Manchester, I no meet up for watching. So most of them becoming me time, me free time I can get on during night. So I go take that opportunity and say, well, I watch this game here, and I go on for watch the rest of the game. I not go and miss a moment by that game day. So I will go and watch the game on Facebook, or I go YouTube for a longer version of it, because Facebook hardly gets past them 20
Yeah.
to 30 minutes videos there. So I will go YouTube and watch, and they, and football now 1 hour 30 minutes something.
Yeah.
So 1 hour 30 minutes plus, let's say another 3 hours of not having sleep throughout the night.
Ah,
So
wow.
you
So,
see-
so Dukwe, how can young people consciously try to balance good sleeping health? Like, how can young people consciously? Because sometimes waiting can happen.
Yeah.
Maybe you will just be on your phone, you be press, you don't really plan for sleep.
Yeah, you
Then
don't really plan
bam,
to sleep.
something just come up like your phone. So then you just go check something.
You ask if they probably can't text
Eh,
you. Like, from the girl
From that text,
gist, I get gist for you. You want sleep there, you count the
Gisting.
gist to count.
instead
Yeah.
of 1 hour before you buy, you don't kind of
Yeah.
do 5 hours.
Exactly.
So what are some of the ways you think as young people, because you know one example, you know, this
Definitely, I need to
how
sleep.
are some of the ways
So-
you think say go able help?
We get it like you call media curfew. For me, I
Alright.
would advise them set that media curfew day. Let's say, for example, if I put a fixed time, say no matter what, this time at the night, let's say 9 o'clock at the sleep. No matter the kind of people that I get to talk to on social media, Facebook or WhatsApp, I say 9 o'clock fixed at the sleep. With that time,
Discipline.
it's nothing that they put
Media coffee,
because
it
now
comes with
one thing
discipline.
now one thing that they will all miss out on. We will not get media coffee. We can just do online normal. We say anytime we sleep can
You
asleep.
can.
We not actually get specific time. But if you can't set specific time, say at 9 I will sleep and rest and prepare for the next day and all.
Yeah.
I think that's going to help a lot. And then again, we for limit let's say we social activity on the same medium,
Online.
social media.
Yeah.
So like if you dey talk, get enough contacts on your phone, try for know the one them where they
Important
where
to talk
they
to.
create impacts to you, like where una dey discuss something very much productive,
Yeah.
instead of you just
If
saying
it's not productive.
hey hi how you do this and
Yeah.
that and all. So try for lessen am a bit. I believe say that's will really help we forget enough sleep among young man them if actually we put them in there into practice. That's
Wow.
will really help again.
Okay, and another way backward, I think, say
Yeah.
we as young people go able to cultivate a good sleeping lifestyle is that I don't know if we watch the food that we eat, the things that we taking.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So man, they take some drugs then. Like for instance, if one study,
Yeah, so man, if you want to study, you get then
you go down drink all kinds things.
Yeah, they go drink
You go down
24
drink
hours.
all kinds things.
Yeah.
And when exam don't know now,
Yeah,
for make
exam
you
done
begin
now.
sleep
Or
now,
you
it's
begin
some
sleep back
problem.
now.
Because I don't say you no go take something for keep you
Yeah.
awake. But you get for know how you they take them.
Yeah.
Because if you know like
Or you can even they take sleeping pills because I believe they are sleeping pills.
they are
So
sleeping pills, but
really
you not get for
available.
continuously they take
Yeah.
sleeping pills for sleep.
Or you can
Because
start them from
if
day.
yeah,
Yeah.
there are drugs where actually they help with sleeping, because not sleeping again can be a sickness, like we said.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that like a country like Sierra Leone, we not get therapy
We not get
sessions for
therapists, I
that.
don't
Like,
pedestrians
you
or how
know,
you
one
call
reason
them.
I don't make I
Or
want to be a
pediatrics.
therapist.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
I
going
want
to
to
be a
be a
therapist.
therapist. Yes.
Wow. All right.
You know, I think we should have there are people they actually they fight with anxiety, they fight with depression.
And
So
then they all
that
could
they
come
affect
out
the
of the
sleep
reason,
life.
yeah, because we need to get enough sleep.
Yeah. So like if you get that kind of situation indeed,
Yeah.
if you get a therapist or maybe a doctor that is responsible for sleep,
Yeah.
how you call them safe?
Pediatrics.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you have much of them in the country?
I don't think so.
So if
I don't think so.
if there are more of these people,
if we have them, they might be few.
you can meet them and they will advise you and they will tell you,
Yeah.
all right, this you have to
Or
do
you can actually get
ABCD
somebody among
for
the family where
advice.
they say so time remember me for last sleep. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you don't set time say they sleep. So don't say the time reach back you don't know. But if you get
Yeah.
that kind somebody where they among the family, they say, hey, you be saying 9 o'clock you dey sleep or you don't 9 now. You say okay,
that for
yeah,
make you go sleep one
that for
time.
go like go sleep
Like,
one time. So that's self care you.
wow.
For you young man there,
How we
that's
go
care
call her?
as
How we
well.
go call the person to go with you?
Ah, that one.
Especially moving, yeah.
Okay,
Because
let's say me sleep person.
eh?
Me
How
sleep,
that
I will
sound?
call her me sleep person.
Eh?
Yes.
I don't you.
Because every time we tell her sleep, now you remember me say, hey, go
You
sleep.
need for sleep.
Yeah, you need for sleep.
All right. So I'm
Sometimes with mama then can really help you
yeah, I
with
don't
that,
like.
because,
They get to the small to go school. Only 10 can't wake me. Hey, time that
time
reach.
that reach.
And then
More
I'll
when
alarm.
time for go school. You sometimes the time they sleep don't sweet side and
Like
the
they
time
say
they
they
go
can't
not
wake
like
you.
me mama so na install it like.
Your mama go hear you. So I do
So pardon me for this
aside
one.
we talk about the social media.
Yeah.
I you know academics back what they say. Get for study for exam. Now other
Yeah,
one
that's
major reason
that's definitely
why
major
young
reason.
people don't
Especially
get
for you when
enough
that's
sleep.
kind demanding somebody in terms of
You
their
want to be an excellent
academic
student,
performance. Yes. So
or maybe
let's say
there are people looking up to you.
thank you again, you get family pressure.
Yeah.
So some man back, let's say you want for be productive now in working place. So you can take that time day for like
Yes, for
yeah,
work
this
and
yes,
all.
you say
Yeah.
I really get to put up that
Time,
time for be
Yeah.
this kind of person in my working place. They then see say I'm
Okay,
really
so
productive.
we will can't talk about that anymore.
Yeah.
That academic side where they make young people
Exactly.
enough sleep. Then with work again.
Okay.
But before we explore about that, let's go for a short commercial break and we'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to your favorite podcast. We need to talk with Lydia. Being your host, Lydia K Talker. So in continuing in today's episode, like we already made it clear, it's the question. Our topic is the question. Do young people get enough sleep? And and we've already established our fact and our side. It's a no. It's a no. And taking Sierra Leone as a case study, we've discussed about the health benefits of sleeping, and also we've talked about the some of the disadvantages, right, of not sleeping, the damages when the after effects of not sleeping, what it causes to your body. Yes, we've discussed about that. And we were talking about academic also being one of the most major aside social media, academic also one of the major reasons why young people don't get enough sleep, especially in a country like Sierra Leone. Because looking at our academic setting in Sierra Leone, it's so much stressful. Like it's very stressful when you in a college. When I busy now na ipamo. Any side, I always say it's a module that we all share. Stress. It's a separate module. So like so academic stress performance is one of the reasons also why people don't get enough sleep. So how how can we explain that? Like
Why
academic.
young people, how can we relate academic
Yes.
performance? Well, let's say if you are a student and you are very much demanding in terms of your academic performance, that could lead you to not having enough sleep. Let's say you know that kind of somebody where you used to perform very high with the high school, and then you can now all of a sudden your performance drop because of other activities. So like you go and for take that upon you, say okay, maybe I need for the burn the midnight candles now so that I will improve more in your academic performance. And then in a one parliamentary reason, like for me, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. There was this time in high school, there was this subject, geography. I used to be an excellent performer in geography. Sometimes they would see to get 70. But all of a sudden, my performance begin to up. And then I take out upon me say, yes, this not because I don't left for study geography that much. So now I get all the if I be they study now for 1 hour, I go want for increase that to 2 hours or 3 hours or so and 4 hours. And for most young people, it's ended that he gets that freedom or that peace of mind for read through the notes now during nights. So some man can sit on 12 to 4, others can sit on 12 to 6. And as well, it depends on the kind of course. Some man say they law in a 7 hour. I don't see possibly they say me at the study 7 hours straight.
So you don't need for study 7 hours for where you pass.
I was like, really 7 hours? I say, you know what you talk about 7 hours, you know what's in a 7 hours? He said, yes, I study.
In fact, starting time that they begin the active where you make the retire.
So that is just one of the reasons as well why make some man they get a lot take back. So say you didn't have working place back.
Yeah, work as
you know
well.
that kind of person where they say you very much productive. They add so much to the work they want to do. So all the load not apply in the candy. And because you back not going for disappoint your boss, you will take all that load they say, okay, I have to do it because you want for prove a point, say, you know, this kind of person you are productive, so you're not going for let the company or you boss down.
You're working towards the goal.
And you go on for create that enough time. So that means say that's going to lead to less sleep. Not having enough sleep. So you spend the rest of the night, you work on your office, things there, enter data, blah blah blah, and all of those.
Yeah, and some people their work is really, really stressful. Very stressful. So I can understand. So what are some of the ways you think we can be able to handle our sleeping habits? Because in situations like your work is so much demanding, and imagine that work is bringing money to the table, and also you have to pass like a module is very much hectic. There's a lot to cover. In cases where like it's so much reasonable for you not to get enough sleep, how can we like try to manage that?
Balance.
Yeah,
so I right thing we say initially say like you need for set a limit, a time limit. Say no matter what, why don't do this stay at this particular time and for rest. You understand? Let's say I made mention of 9 o'clock. So let's say you sleep 9 o'clock and then you wake again. You know that kind of position. So you know work, then you know students as well. So you go on for balance or create time for the two. So from 8 to so time, you make time for your work, you rest, and then from this so time again, 10 to 11 or 12 as the case may be, you make time for your studies again. Because if you just go make time for your work no more, because if you say like in the couch enough money to you, then it can provide, it can jeopardize your academic performance as well, because you just focus on your work no more, work, and then you did now at college, you go out for the pass, you know, I repeat class, but because of that easiness, so you go out for balance the two, creating time for the two.
All right, then I also think that the way like we need for like be not for compromise time for sleep, because normalizing not getting enough sleep is a very bad habit.
Very, very bad
because
habit.
what
and
I think
lots of things.
our generation we have normalized not sleeping enough.
Normalize not
Like
sleeping
it's
enough.
normal not to sleep
They
enough.
see and say now
We dey call
na
ourselves
fine habits.
night
Some man they blow
workers.
football.
Yeah, some
Say
man me,
or
I no
night
sleep
owl.
oh.
I think that's the
I'm a
word,
night
night owl.
worker.
Yeah.
We
Some
don't
man they
sleep
blow
enough.
foot. I mean, when it's
Yeah,
car,
I
the
need
day
to
on
sleep.
it. So yeah,
We have normalized it. We don't make an like for say it's not wrong.
it's
It's
not.
okay for you not to get
Yeah,
enough
forgetting
sleep
the
in the
fact
night.
it gets lots of
It's
health
not okay. Oh,
health
the health
implications into
implications
it.
are so many.
Yeah,
The health implications are so many.
yeah.
So it's high time that you try to reschedule your sleeping timetable. Make time to sleep.
Make timetable.
Yes, make timetable. If
If you not
you
get
can't
timetable,
time for
we
make
make one now.
timetable, make
Yes.
timetable. Like really, it's something we should take into cognizance.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah,
really have to pay attention
We
to
need
this.
rest. Young
Because
people, we need
if we
rest.
don't, in the next 5-10 years, like I said, we'll have a
Yeah.
generation with a lot of brain problem. Because when
Yeah,
they sleeping up, the
sure.
brain need a eating self. According to
Exactly.
research, the brain need a eating self.
Yeah.
Because you need to get enough blood, you need to rest.
You not
And
get
there are a
time
lot of
for
activities you do.
exactly.
It's just people like motor car. If you don't exhaust and say
Say
you get for tire.
exactly.
So you get for the put
The engine
fuel
data.
inside.
Exactly.
You get for the change the oil and
Yeah.
one for maintenance.
Yeah, for the service.
Same way so you.
Yeah.
You get for the try for service.
Service yourself.
Service yourself.
Service yourself.
And make time
for
to sleep.
Make time
Don't
for
normalize it. I know, like, honestly, there's a lot of things we need to do.
Yeah.
Work, the pressure, but
Yeah, it really not
there's
easy.
a lot
It
of
really not
things
easy.
we
But like,
need to do. Even myself with the talk now, yeah, I'm a victim. Sometimes
we
I
are all
don't get
victims
enough
of
sleep.
that. We are all victims
Yeah,
of that.
but honestly, it's high time we need to start working on this.
It's necessary.
Make we dey sleep. Do ya? No
Really
one
very necessary.
tomorrow we can get boku play we get mental problem. How the matter that is sabi that person dey not be the sleep
At
I
all.
make time to sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep. It's good for your health.
Sleep
okay.
enough as much as you can.
When you get time, sleep. Cut some of their activities. There's something that you don't necessarily need for good day. Make time to sleep.
Tell her Bobo say 9 o'clock I dey sleep. Iba tell her Titi 9 o'clock fix I dey sleep. Not today Paula. If you
Alright.
are vex.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think so. We go end this here today.
Thank
This
you.
will be the end of this episode. So our encouragement to you guys is to sleep.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay.
Thank
So thank you, Dukure,
You're welcome. You're
for
welcome.
coming here. It's been
It's
amazing
okay.
having you here
Thank
today.
you very much.
And thanks to all my viewers out there for watching, for subscribing, and making sure this program happens. Thanks also to my production team and all. I'm so grateful to the team. We need to talk with Lydia. It's sad to go, but
Well, we just have
this
to.
will be the end. Don't
Just have
forget to
to.
subscribe, yeah?
Yeah.
Click on the link below to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media accounts. We need to talk with Lydia. We're on TikTok. We need to talk with Lydia. We're on Facebook and Lydia T on Instagram. Drop your comments. Let's know what you think about this topic, the advice you give to young people, experiences you've had before because you not be sleep enough, and share all your ideas. Thanks. Till we meet again. I've been your host, Lydia.